Industries everywhere are struggling to find enough workers because of the pandemic. But one industry has been struggling to find staff for years. Our Chase Bachman is in studio tonight with more. Chase, what can you tell us?
Well, Kaylee, volunteer fire departments are one of the most important services to any community. But the last few years, the number of volunteers has gone down, while the number of calls are on the rise. The Providence Township Fire Department is facing a major obstacle.
There's a lot of staffing issues and getting people to step up and kind of serve their community more than you would expect a normal person to.
The department is a volunteer group made up entirely of part-time and per-call workers. But with only 26 staff members, going on calls can sometimes be a challenge.
At least 3 individuals on a fire engine to go out on any fires. And most days we're cutting that with 2 people and heavily relying on mutual aid to help us help our citizens.
Chad Eickholt is a volunteer captain and also works a full-time job. The department serves just over 3,500 people in the Providence and Neapolis area. And the calls aren't getting any easier. The department has seen an increase in calls every year since 2018.
Yeah, there's definitely something that sticks in my mind every day is maintaining staffing that's adequate for our citizens so they are not underserved.
So how do volunteer departments in rural areas solve their staffing issues? Eickholt says groups could switch to a full-time staffing model.
A lot of the departments are going to have to go to a staffing model to try to backfill that issue of lack of individuals that want to volunteer to be a firefighter or an EMT.
During a time when calls are increasing, departments like Providence are doing everything they can to serve their community. And to give you an idea of how many calls the Providence Department responds to, last year they answered almost 360 calls. That's a 16% increase from 2018. Reporting in studio tonight, Chase Bachman for WTOL 11 on Fox 36.